Hi guys, so here we are, still at Geneva Watch Days, but it is kind of the last day, which is when things kind of get a bit quieter. We have a bit more time to really do something cool and speak to you guys. So what we have here today is, I'm just going to switch over to the split screen view, so you can see what I have with me, because you're going to like this. It is the MBNF Only Watch for this year's charity auction, the Only Watch charity auction 2021. Many of you have already seen kind of like maybe images, photos of it online, but we wanted to do just a little hands-on session so that you can kind of really see what it's all about. As you know, Only Watch is held once every 2 years, and it's a charity to benefit that supports research and development into a clinical cure for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So it's a beautiful cause. It's an awesome charity to support, and watch brands do their thing every 2 years when they create a unique piece. That's why it's called Only Watch, to support the cause. We auctioned off for the cause, and this is of course the MBNF HM10, a version of it, which normally is called the Bulldog, but as you may recognize, they've sort of put a little black and white uniform on it to make it a panda. And you might recall that some years ago when MBNF did the HM4 for Only Watch, it was actually also featuring a little panda bear just on top of the HM4 Thunderbolt, and it was steering the HM4 like you would like a jet engine, and it was one of the cutest things I've ever seen, and also one of the most interesting pieces of fine watchmaking done in an exceptionally modern way that we'd seen. Now we return to the panda theme, which some of you, if you know about Max Buser's early childhood story, his first plush toy, instead of being like a teddy bear like most of us, was actually a little stuffed panda bear. So it comes all the way back to his childhood. And it's important because Duchenne muscular dystrophy does affect young children, predominantly boys. And it's a degenerative disease, and anything to sort of combat or find a cure for this disease is an amazing cause to support. Now you can see that different from the regular HM10 Bulldog, you have these little ears for the panda bear, and it's because they're made of, I believe that they're made of ceramic. I may correct myself later if that proves to be a bit different, but they're fastened quite solidly onto the sapphire crystal dome at the top, and with high-tech, it's not a glue, but it is a similar solution to glue where things are fixed to each other by a very technical film that has to be treated under heat and a very particular air pressure. So it's very secure. The ears don't come off, although please don't try if you do get your hands on this piece. And how you read the time is with these little triangular markers in the front. So on this dome here, you can see that the hour marker is pointing between 7 and 8. So it's 7, and according to this one, see where the arrow is? It's 7:23. So that's how you read the time on the HM10 Panda for Only Watch. That's the power reserve, the drawers over here. As the power reserve goes up and goes down, the jaw of the panda actually opens and closes. So that's something really interesting as well. The main body of this watch is coated in white and black lacquer, which is what gives it this exceptionally fine and even and almost kind of shiny finish. Now this is the piece that will be going on tour, on the world tour, exhibiting all over many different cities. So the final piece that actually will be sold at auction will be a lot more refined. But this is the traveling piece, so to speak, the flying panda. You could almost say that. So this is the one that you get to see on display if you go to visit any of the exposition sessions of Only Watch. That starts, I believe, in September, and then ends back in Geneva, where the auction will be held in the first week of November. Turning around, you can see the sort of motto of Only Watch. Give it a couple of seconds just to focus. That's what it says. Only Watch, create beauty, to do good. HM10, pièce unique, titanium and steel, You have everything that you could want there. And just a little look at that gorgeous movement coming up into the jaws of the piece that, as we discussed earlier, indicates the power reserve. Get a great view of that balance, letting it come into focus. Get a bit closer, as close as we can, so you can really kind of see what's going on there. Isn't it beautiful? That balance ticking away, the escape on wheel running, the twin domes indicating hours and minutes, and then from the top, the little panda bear ears, beautiful face in black and white lacquer, with a little black ceramic ball being the tail of the panda. There you go. So that's it, just a very quick overall presentation of the Only Watch made by MBNF for the charity auction Only Watch 2021, a version of the HM10 Bulldog, but now transformed into a panda. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that little presentation, and see you soon for the next one.